Today, I'm going to be showing you how I use Beautycounter's Flawless in 5. I've got my products right here. I'm just going to be putting them on, showing you a before and after. So this is my before. I have my daily moisturizer on, got my toner, that one on first, then my daily moisturizer, and I just got out of the shower. So I am wet hair, clean face. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start with, I'm going to use Dew Skin today. I'm not going anywhere. I'm using the retractable brush. This brush is amazing. And it's one that I held off on purchasing for a long time because it can be kind of pricier to invest in decent brushes. But I went with it. I think I ended up getting it for free. Like I waited till I could get it for free. And when you purchase Flawless in 5, which is $150, 6 products, $150, which is already a discount, you can get this brush, which is a $35 value for free. So I am going to I'm going to put my Dew Skin right on there, and I don't use a ton. I probably should use more. So you see it right there, and I'm just going to swirl it on. I'm going to use this video as a mirror. I'll look at it later, and I'm going to do this pretty fast. I mean, my makeup I do pretty fast, but just so you guys can see how 6 products, and I'm sure you might use more, is the perfect amount for just like getting a fresh face on and walking out the door. Okay, so I could add a little bit more, but I'm not going anywhere today. And one thing about this brush is you can spin it like that, but you can also pull down. If you're going for a little more coverage, you would obviously I'm using Dew Skin, which is an option in the Flawless in 5, or you can get Tint Skin, which is a little bit more coverage. So Dew Skin is going to have that SPF in it, but Tint Skin is going to be more coverage. You can do both though, although only one of them comes in the Flawless in 5. Okay, so that is done, making sure that I went down to my neck. Next, I'm going to do, I never remember my concealer, but I'm going to click that once. I click it again. I might be running out too. Another thing you can do if you're wearing eyeshadow, which eyeshadow is not a part of the Flawless in 5, you can use your blush or your lipstick as eyeshadow. But you can put a little concealer on your eyes and let it set in, and then your eyeshadow will stick a little bit better. Okay, another thing they say is to let your concealer stick in. I'm clearly a professional. I say that all the time. Using a pointer finger, like a non-pressure point finger that's not going to pull your skin as much. Ideally, I would use like a little sponge. I just didn't bring one into this room. Okay, so again, I'm going to check this all later. Now I don't remember where I put it. Okay. Okay, so the second one is your concealer. And the cool thing about when you build the Flawless in 5 on Beautycounter's website, they help you pick your shade, and I can help you as well. They help you pick your shade. And then once you know what your shade is in your Dew Skin or your Tint Skin, it suggests like you're either 1 up or 1 down on a scale for your concealer and for the rest. And if you are a cool tone person or if you're a warm tone person, it can make suggestions as well. Just so you guys know, I am a number 2 in Dew Skin, and I am either a linen or sand in Tint Skin. I kind of do both. In the winter, I do more sand. That's the like number 3 equivalent. And then in like the summer, I might do like a linen, which is the number 2. Okay, I did bring a brush for this. I know it's hard to see in the light. There's a little bit better. This is Melon. This is my absolute favorite. I put a little bit on my brush. I tap it off. Sometimes I blow it too. And you want to go in the apple of your cheek. And I already have some red tones, so I don't want, I don't do a ton of blush, which that's probably too much for me, but there's Melon. Okay, what's next? Okay, I'm gonna do the brow gel. I'm actually almost out, ooh, I might be out of this, but I'm putting it on so you guys can see. This is just to fill in or to tame those wild brows. If you have brows that need to be managed, and it can like, if you have sparse brows right here, it can kind of fill in the gaps there, in there. Okay, so that's the brow gel. You also have the option of getting the eyebrow pencil. this, our mascara, so we have lengthening and volumizing. You can choose between the two. I sometimes will use both in tandem. One thing I've noticed, warm it up first. So our moisturizer, our mascara is made with a certain kind of wax. Okay, we don't use, is it black carbon? There's something that a lot of mascaras are made with that's really bad for your eyes. And you guys know when you get mascara in your eyes, it hurts no matter if it's clean or not. But ours is a wax, so a lot of times it can get thick when it's not in use. So before you apply it, stick it in your back pocket, stick it under your bra, somewhere it's going to be a little heated in a cup of water. I always do my back pocket. I walk around, I gather laundry, and then I go put it on. That will kind of loosen that wax up and make it easier to apply. I still have always a little bit. A little too close there. And again, like you can use a lipstick on your eyes or on your cheeks. Like the Flawless in 5 does not come with eyeshadow. But I personally don't really miss it. Like you can see a difference in my eyes already. It's the computer screen. Okay, and the last step, I'm going to use gloss. This is one of my favorites. This is Peony. Our gloss is not sticky. It tastes good if you ingest it, which all of us ingest our lipstick at some point. It's okay for you. I mean, I don't eat it, but it's okay for you. Okay. And that is Peony. So here is my after look. Again, like it's not super fancy. It's super easy. This is a great way for you to switch to safer makeup on a budget because you get all of these products, your customizable shades, and right now you get this amazing brush as well. And I will say again about Beautycounter's brushes, it's my last priority. Like I go to Target, I get brushes, but when I wash them, just all the brushes that I have, I find that the generic ones that I get, although when I use them, they're fine. When I wash them, they're hard bristle. I can't get the stuff out. They just don't look as right. And these like go back to their original. They turn white. They feel better. The fibers we use are all natural. So I don't know. Anyways, if you're interested in makeup, this is the time because you get this retractable brush for free. And you can also like use this, or you can use it for all your foundations too. But again, like I swirl it or I pull it. I don't know. It's just a fun little thing, isn't it? All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. But that is Flawless in 5.